Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We are also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebar2go.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we talk about Holladay Distillery in Weston, Missouri, celebrating 170 years of continuous operation.
Woohoo!
Thank you.
Wow.
Please join me in welcoming Steve Akeley, along with our special guests, Kathy Cool, Justine Mays, and Matt Welge.
Hey gang, what's up?
Hello, hello.
Hello. Yeah, we're going to be talking about Holladay, 170 years in the business. Should be fun. We'll get to that after the break. For right now, though, Matt said there's something he want to talk about. What is that, sir?
Yeah, just curious on everyone's take on things like shooting stars and the northern lights or lunar eclipse or a solar eclipse. Are you getting up? Are you setting your alarm early for something like that? Do you not give a shit? Are you even something as simple as a full moon or a really nice sunset? Do you find value in that? What's your guys' take on that kind of stuff?
It causes me anxiety and grief because I feel like I should be seeing these things, but I don't want to make any effort in doing so. If I happen to be up and awake and they're like, hey, look this way and you'll see this, I'll go outside and do that. But I don't set the alarm or anything like that. But I feel like I should. Again, I told a story between the break. It's like you just really wish you didn't know. Just let things happen. I don't want to know about the things I'm missing. I just want to be able to live my life and not be like, shit, I should have got up last night and saw this thing. But so that's where I stand on it. I don't want to put the effort into doing those things. But yeah, it's just not my thing.
I'm a big moon follower. Like,
Okay.
I'm into astrology and astrologer. Like, I follow the moon cycles. So when it's a full moon, like, I do kind of lose my shit where I'm like, oh, let me go see it. I need to see the full moon tonight. Like, I do follow that. And then, like, new moons, I like also. But, like, for different reasons. It's not something I have to see. Like, I just like to know that it's happening. So, like, I know how to act for that day. But, like, it's
I know how to act.
whole thing that we don't have to get into. But, like, you know, if the northern lights are out, yes, I want to see them, but I kind of live in a city now, but, like, I'd have to drive out to the country. I'm really gonna not go do that, but, like, I'll look at everybody else's pictures.
Do you have an iPhone? If you take a lot of times you can't see it, but if you use your iPhone, you can take the picture and then the picture will capture it. And it's like, shit.
But my complex has a lot of light pollution, like where there's like a light on the corner of my building, like the dusk to dawn lights come on.
Okay.
So, like, it blurs the picture.
What do the sea turtles do? What do the sea turtles do?
No,
The sea turtles in Muncie?
Yes, yes.
by the sea.
Hey, we had a show coming up. I don't even know what the show topic was, but I had a group. Whoever was in that group was trying to tell me that things like bull sharks have made their way to Indiana. And I'm like, how in the fuck? Tell me how they made it. Is there hitchhiking involved for part of the trek?
Probably Michigan, because you can't convince me that Lake Michigan isn't a goddamn ocean. Like, it's so we have a little bit of salt water now, and there are probably some fucking sharks in it. You can't convince me otherwise.
Okay.
Justine, what do you think? You touch Lake Michigan too.
I don't think that there are sharks in there, but
No.
I know that people have found some alligators in there because stupid people think that they can
Throw
have
'em in
them
there.
as pets, and then
Then
they
they
get
launch them. Yeah.
yeah, and then they launch them.
Yeah.
It's probably
Yeah.
also stupid
I
people-
know a lot about this stuff. By the way, I am now certified. I can catch sharks either whether it's in the ocean, the Gulf, or from the beach. I had to take a class on that, by the way. But yeah, I have my saltwater fishing license. Yeah, yeah. And I added the shark one on there, and I added the snook on there, and stone crab and lobster. I can do all that stuff when I'm in the Keys now. I can fish for all that.
Do you have to have a license to catch a shark?
Yes, you do. Yes, I can harvest one per day, but not like all. There's like 43, and I got to learn more about those, of course. There's like 43 types of sharks that I cannot harvest ever at all. But there are all the other ones I can do one a day. And then the size depends on the shark too. So you're like, well, what size? Well, that depends on the shark. There's a lot of fucking rules. I don't know if you're out there with like a book, like, let me see, page 43. I'm not sure how that works. I guess maybe over time you learn all that stuff. I was stressed out.
like a hunting fishing license, like because if you accidentally caught one, you'd be like, oh shit, I'll just throw it back. But this is if you want to take it home and eat it.
Correct. Yeah, you can catch anything, and
Gotcha.
but there's rules. I mean, you can't like like a shark. You cannot pick up the shark, and if you're going to throw it back, you can't pick the shark up. You can't pull out of the water and say, take the photo with that's illegal. You have to cut the shark. You can, if you can get the hook out of there easily out of its mouth, you can. But for the most part, they say just cut the line. And,
Who's putting their hands in a shark's mouth to take the hook out?
depends on the size of the shark and stuff like that. So,
Like,
yeah.
what if you just think your hands up and you don't want it no more? You can just give it to the shark.
You can't pull the shark where its gills come out of the water or anything like that.
No, like
There's rules. I had to get a perfect score on my test, and I did. I aced the test.
If you
so
catch
you
a
had-
shark,
so that's
I'm
it.
gonna-
That makes sense why you
I'm gonna get you this water bottle from Frost Buddy.
Okay.
That is a shark eating a leg, and I just now enlarged it, and there's actually like leg hair,
There's some hair on there. That's good.
half marks to make it look like leg hair.
Oh my.
Okay. Yeah. There you go. That'll be me. The one I'm excited about is stone crab. I even ordered the tags for the traps, so I'm good. I just got to get convince Royce to take me out where I can dump those traps, and I'll be stone crab catching.
That would be good though, because crab legs are so fucking good.
Oh yeah.
You can catch your own, but how do you like? I love crab and lobster, but I don't know how to make it. How do you?
It's as simple as can be. It's just for stone crab, that's the crab where you can harvest one leg, throw it back in, it'll be fine. It grows, it'll grow back, and
Wait, you can take a leg off of it and throw it back.
throw it back. Crab's fine. It's got the other leg it can work with. The stone crab is one you don't kill. You don't eat the whole crab or anything like that. You just eat the crab legs. That's it. And you can harvest one. And actually, you can technically harvest two. I'll be one of the ones that sticks with one, so I give it a better chance. They still have like a 50-50 chance if you take off both, but then they just have to be like ground feeders. They have to just find stuff, and they can't really do their normal thing. They can't hunt or anything like that, or whatever the stone crab does. But yeah,
I really thought that was a big line of shit, but according to Google,
stone crab only. Yeah, that's a stone crab.
crabs can regenerate lost legs and claws.
Yeah. So the stone crab. So
Aced the test, Justine.
yeah, I aced the test. Did you? You weren't listening. I mean, I had to get
I
a perfect.
listened.
I had to get a perfect score. So yes, yeah.
I listened, but I
Oh yeah. I have like 8 different licenses for saltwater
want
fishing.
you to catch anything out of the water.
You don't want me to catch anything? Oh, I do. I want to catch some stuff. I'm not into, but you could. The cool thing about Florida is you can just take the fish to the restaurant where you go to, and they'll prepare it for you. You don't have to do anything. So I don't even have to mess with that kind of stuff. Just be like, here's the snook. I can take 1 snook per day. Here's the snook I caught. Can you make a
Well, you have to
delicious
clean
meal for
it.
me? No, they
No,
take
no.
care of all that. You don't. No, you just
No.
take it to the restaurant. I mean, you got to bring it in
We
like an
went-
ice chest or something.
When we went on that fishing boat, the the crew cleaned it for us, and then we took what they cleaned and took the fillets to the restaurant.
Okay, well, you can do that. That's appreciated, I guess, but you don't even have to do that. So they'll take care of it for you. Yeah, well,
Cool.
that's the kind of stuff they do. So, yes, that just makes it easier to carry, too, if you do all that. Obviously, you're getting rid of all the waste, so cool stuff. So, all right, on that note, guess what, gang? It's time to drink. What is everyone drinking? Let's start with Matt. Matt, what do you got there?
I have Town Branch American Single Malt, 7 years old.
Oh, that was solid.
Ooh, that was good.
That's going to be tough to beat. We'll see what happens. Let's have McNoon go next.
I should have went and picked up a Holladay today because they are in Indiana, but I didn't. So I have
Okay.
not.
Well, that was not bad, but not anywhere near what Matt had. So KK's next.
I'm going to open up this bottle of Neely. This one is, I don't know. I'm sure it has a name somewhere.
Okay. Okay. Second place, I would say. That's what I would call that one. So I've got Green River Decanter from the inaugural Two Old Goats trip that would lead us to get into the Millionaires weekend. So let's see what we got here. I would say third place. Justine's next.
I have Minor Case Rye from the Barrel Shop.
Okay.
It's pretty empty.
Okay. Basie, but not going to be enough. Matt clearly won that one, so cheers to Matt.
Oh, Matt. Cheers.
All right. We'll take a quick break, and then when we come back, we're going to be talking about Holladay, turning 170 years old. We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of executive bourbon steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your executive bourbon steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your executive bourbon steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com. And now, back to the show. Oh man, that was bad. Whiskey down the wrong pipe. Help me.
Careful. And you're listening to the Bourbon Daily.
Welcome back to the Bourbon Daily. Today we're talking about Holladay turning 170.
Yes, we are. So Holladay received a cash infusion several years back, and they used that to build a new distillery. They are now in all 50 states, I believe I heard. Opened in 1856, oldest distillery west of the Mississippi, and they are in Weston, Missouri, which is kind of the greater Kansas City area. So that's where they are at. Are you guys excited about this one? Is this exciting? A distillery that old, not in Kentucky. Kind of crazy, right?
I think that's a cool legacy. Like, good for them. And like they make good bourbon though. Like, I've liked some Holladay products. So
Yes. I would say out of anybody that makes whiskey in Missouri, that's going to be the closest tasting to like a Kentucky bourbon. I mean,
I don't know that I've ever had any of their.
it's good. It's good. So, yeah. So
I don't know that I have either, which is
really? Yeah.
weird because I'm, right here in the state.
Yeah, I tried to work with those guys, but they weren't that excited about working with me. And it's like, well, if you're not excited about working with me, you don't want to talk to me or come on a show or anything like that, maybe I'm not that excited about working with you. So we both live independently, and we both done fine. It's like the KDA and Sasser. That's what was basically the same situation.
you don't see like Holladay on a lot of other podcasts or like doing a lot of social media ways. Like, they just kind of exist.
They kind of do their own thing.
Yeah, they're kind of quiet. Yeah, kind of quiet. But I would agree that it's solid stuff. It's really good. I'm not a big fan of the wheated bourbon, but the regular bourbon, and I think it's like a red. Was like a red wheat or a red corn.
Red wheat. Yeah, they got a red wheat.
Different things.
They also have like a distillery release. I don't think it's out in distribution. I don't think. I've never heard of it being out in distribution. They do some cave aging too. So they have traditional rick house, but then they do some releases. You'll see people bottles with cave aged, but that again, I think those are all distillery only releases. So that's like premium though. So yeah. Well, so they're doing some cool stuff. And I know they don't do a lot nationally, but they're involved in a lot of the bourbon festivals and things like that in Missouri for sure. So I see that they're part of that kind of stuff. So, and Mike Veach likes them. I know he's talked about them a lot. So, which is pretty cool because he's like Mr. Kentucky bourbon. So the fact that it interests him, I think is pretty neat.
Yeah.
I tried to look up some other interesting things that happened in 1856, and it was really kind of a boring year. So
it was a boring year.
They hold the lead for coolest thing to happen in 1856.
Okay.
There's some meme I saw. What year was the Civil War? And that's when A1 steak sauce was invented. We're having a war, but here's some damn steak sauce.
Steak sauce started the damn Civil War.
My favorite.
Interesting. So yeah, 1856. It was a couple of brothers whose last name was Holladay. The distillery was not named that back then. I think it was called Blue Springs Distillery back in those days, back in the early days. And then through the years, it changed names a couple times. And most recently, it was called McCormick Distillery, and it is still actually called that today. So Holladay is it's Ben Holladay Distillery or Ben Holladay at McCormick Distillery or something like that. It's like their legal name or something.
That's actually fascinating because I love antique shops and I'll just like walk through them and like shit. They have little like jug things that say McCormick Distillery from Missouri, like
right.
And I didn't know that was Holladay. I have one.
Okay, that's Holladay. Yes, that absolutely is.
Okay.
The biggest thing that they ever did under the McCormick name was like in 1977, 1978. They did some very large like Elvis decanters, and you will see those. Like they have like the white jumpsuit and different ones.
Little crock thingies.
Yes. So they've got the Elvis series. So yes. I think I had one for a while. Maybe I still got it. I don't know. I don't know where it's at if I have it, but yeah. So cool stuff. So
good for them.
Yeah, good for them. So way to go. Ben Holladay.
Wish them like continued success. They've been doing well.
Absolutely. On that note, we're going to wrap this one up as we always do by talking about where people can find us. Matt, we'll start with you. Where can people find you?
Yeah, across all socials at Whiskey Tequila Fridays Podcast.
All right. KK.
You can find me on Instagram at KK Cast Strength.
All right, Justine.
You can find me on Instagram at JA_Maze.
McNew.
On Instagram at McNew ABV.
All right, for me, I'm an easy guy to find at Steve Akeley across all social media. ABVnetwork.com is where you can find all of our content. ABVBarrelShop.com. That's what's going on at the Barrel Shop. And last but not least, a little bit of a nugget here. One of the brothers' name was Ben Holladay, and his middle initial was J. And for a while, before it was named Ben Holladay Distillery, they did have a whiskey line that was called BJ Holladay.
A BJ Holladay?
I guess you can look at that as
Are
being
you
one
going to
of,
work that into like a future vacation or
you
something?
you could look at that in one of two ways. Number one, it's like the greatest vacation ever. Or number two, it's like I'm taking a break from that. You're not going to get. We're taking a BJ Holiday. So I don't really know. I think that's why they discontinued the name, because there was confusion. It's like, is this the greatest thing ever? Or is this the worst thing ever? I don't.
It's all in the phrasing, right? You could
Exactly.
say there's nothing better than a BJ Holiday, or you could say
Why so down in the dumps, Matt? Well, right now in my household we got a BJ Holiday going on. We're out 6 weeks.
Exactly.
All right, McNew, anything else to say before we get out of here?
I'd like to remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review that includes comments. It helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. And if you like what we're doing, we ask that you please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/ABV Network.
That'll do it for today, gang. We'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
Bye.
Cheers.
Bye.
Peace. Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing. The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you are in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.